What's up, guys? Today's workout is an 18-minute AMRAP of 30 walking lunges, 20 sit-ups, and 10 plank rows on each side. So those movements will look like this. For our walking lunge, we're taking a step forward. As we travel, we keep going. After that, we have sit-ups. That's on the floor here. You can use ab mats in any style sit-up you want. All the way down, shoulders touch, hands touch. Reaching for my toes, trying to get my shoulder past my hip. And then for those plank rows, you'll need dumbbells. Here in a plank, pulling that dumbbell all the way up until it touches your side. So those are the 3 exercises for this AMRAP today. For our warm-up, we're going to do a Tabata, several Tabatas. The Tabata is going to be 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. For the first one, we can rest in between each separate Tabata. But that first one is going to be alternating front scales. So first interval will be on one side, second interval will be the other side, and back and forth. The goal for this is to keep this hip, the leg that is up, at 90. So trying to keep that knee as high as we can. We have our arms out for balance. So we can bend this knee a little bit if we want. If you can kind of straighten it out, that's fine. As soon as that knee drops, that's when we're going to want to pick it back up. Staying there for 20 seconds, 10-second break, going to the other side, and kind of straighten that leg out, trying to get it out as straight as you can. And then back and forth for 8 rounds for a regular 4-minute Tabata. Take a quick break, and we're going to go into planks. So you can do this elevated or on the floor. I'm going to demo an elevated version. So we're going to do single leg planks, alternating. So first interval, be 20 seconds. One leg is off the ground, one leg is on the ground. 10-second break, 20 seconds again. Switch back and forth for each interval. We can do a leg lift, like I just demoed, or we can do a leg tuck, kind of like a static mountain climber hold. The next Tabata is going to be a back scale. So this is where the legs are teetering behind you and your upper body's falling forward. You can bend the leg that you're standing on so that you can try and get as flat or level to the floor as you can. From there, you're going to try and, just like you did with this leg here, see how high you can get that leg straight while keeping the knee up there. You're going to bend your leg, get tabletop or level with the ground, and then try and straighten out that leg as best as you can while staying flat or level with the ground. That's going to be the movement from that Tabata. Switch legs each interval. Then finally, for the last warm-up Tabata, we're going to do single arm planks. So I'll demo a high plank again here with an elevated hands. So that's hand off to the side. You can do an overhead reach. You can do a hip tap or a shoulder tap. Doesn't really matter as long as we're on one arm. On one interval, switch on the other side. Then we'll do a quick practice round, 2 to 3 practice rounds of each movement. Going through those walking lunges, we'll do 6 reps or 3 reps on each side. Then we'll practice a couple sit-ups, 5 sit-ups, and then 4 plank rows. Just do 2 on each side there. That's also where you're going to want to play around with different variations, scales, or modifications that you might need to use for this workout. After all of that said and done, our cool down is going to start with our skill strength. We have 5 Turkish get-ups with a shoe or a yoga block. You can use anything in the house really, in your hand or in your fist. So you make a fist, you're trying to balance this on your hand as you go through 5 Turkish get-ups on one side and 5 on the other side without this falling. So it's pretty challenging. Of course, we start on the ground, same hand, same leg is up. We're trying to roll over, nice and easy. Watch your object as you pass through all of these different points until we get to standing position. You can call it good here, or we can even try and come back down. Again, try not to lose your object as you come down. Nice and easy. So, we're going to do 5 reps on each side. You're going to have to go slow to make it through the rep. Then we'll finish with some stretching, 1 minute pigeon on each side. We can do that on the floor here. Good old pigeon stretch. 1 minute here, 1 minute on the other side, and then finally a minute in a cobra. So we're on the ground, pressing up, stretching out our hips, our belly, just taking nice long deep breaths to relax and cool down. So there we have it. That's today's workout. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks.